Hey guys, I wanted to do an update today because I want to make a confession. Okay, what confession is that? I initially wanted to make an official update on the exact 6 weeks mark, which would either be on the Wednesday or Thursday, where I will really just eat and share with you guys how the whole experience of eating is like. But I've already broken the rule. Actually, I broke the rule last night because if you stay in Singapore, I got to recommend this to you guys. If you know, at Toa Payoh, on the second floor, the Kofu food court, there's a Japanese store. They actually sell salmon soup. It's basically salmon in miso soup, and it's in a huge bowl. I see a lot of people eating it. I was totally amazed because I love salmon, and especially I love fish heads. So what they do is, when they take out the meat to make sushi and sashimi, the rest, the bone will still have some meat attached to it, and the head, of course, they don't use it. So what's left behind, they'll just cook it in a broth and put it in miso soup with seaweed and tofu. And yesterday I went at dinner time, and I wanted a fish head because fish head is softer, but it was sold out. So upon some procrastination, I decided to go for the body or the bone. It's basically the entire salmon minus the head and the tail. No, the tail was included. So the bone cut into three portions. And it was amazing, I gotta tell you. I could chew it. It was still quite a substantial amount of flesh, and I could chew. For the first time, I could feel chewing, and it was so good because there's so many contact points. And of course, I realized one thing also when I was eating. I remember when I was young, I hated eating fish because whenever I eat fish, I'll definitely have bone stuck in my throat. Now I understand why. Because when we eat fish, we always sieve the finer bones using the incisors, but because my incisors were having a big gap, it caused that issue. But of course, when I was young, it wasn't that bad, so we didn't care about it. It's only in recent few years, past I think 2 years or so, that it got really bad. As you can see in the first video, almost this much of my tongue can be out of my jaws, even when my molars are biting firmly on each other. So it looks like my mouth couldn't be closed completely. So that's why it's called an open bite. So it was fantastic. So today, while I went to meet a group of my friends to plan for one of my best friends' wedding next year. So the meeting place was set at KFC from my recommendation, because I thought that at least KFC has mashed potatoes. I thought that, hey, since I already ate cooked salmon, I think chicken shouldn't be too much of a difference. The only, I would say, uncertainty was the cheese fries. So I went ahead and ordered a 2-piece chicken with a crispy recipe. I wonder why, because I'll be pulling out the skin to eat only the flesh anyways. So I went ahead and got the cheese fries and started trying the cheese fries first, and I realized I could eat it. The main point about using the teeth to eat right now, it's not that it hurts. It doesn't hurt at all. It just has pressure around the whole place, because the whole place is now weak. So any pressure at any point actually will affect the whole area. But today it was much better. I don't feel like there was much compression and pressure, so that means the bone is in a way having some structural integrity. And thinking about the fact that the twice of meeting orthodontist, the movement here didn't have any issues, so I was a little bit adventurous. I went ahead and tried. So I could manage to finish the whole meal. Cheese fries, no problem. Of course, I couldn't go chew like I was. I just had to chew very slowly and slowly getting used to the new biting positions, the new eating habits. And also because on my this side, the inside, there was a little bit of protrusion on the cheek. I don't know whether it's because there's some inflammation from the stitching side, or I don't know, maybe I bit on it and it caused some form of reaction, but I'm always biting on the thing over there, so I'm always chewing on this side. Anyway, this side is biting better, and also there's a missing tooth here. I suspect this missing tooth is also caused by the underbite, because those are the few contact in my mouth previously, so I was biting on it a lot and couldn't clean it properly, and there were a lot of food trapped inside that caused the decay. So now it's a lot better. I can bite multiple points, many points, and feel a lot better. So I've managed to finish the meal, and it just felt fantastic. I wanted to actually share with you guys, but well. So anyways, moving on from this point, I would like to actually thank every one of you guys who actually has been following me on this journey. And I know some of you have reached out to me and mentioned that you'll be going through this journey soon, or some of you are going through this journey with me, and I think this is fantastic. That to know that you are not alone, to know that I'm not alone, that this is a journey that many people has walked, and it's definitely scary going into it, knowing that it's a very major surgery. You'll be losing a lot of blood, there will be bone fractures, and there's so much uncertainties. There will be so many weeks of not being able to speak, not able to eat, and to many of you, like myself included, this is the first ever major surgery that you'll be going through in life, and hopefully there won't be another one. Really, my prayer goes to all of you. I just want you to know that this too shall pass. And I don't know if I'll be doing a lot more updates regularly. I might write, there's a keep getting trapped, so I'm sorry. So I might write on the blog, but honestly speaking, I really prefer talking, mainly because I'm a bit lazy to type, and also I just like to follow my inspiration, just share with you guys whatever comes to my mind, and also as a practice to my new speech, so that I don't have to look for a speech therapist. Yeah, and definitely I will be doing updates when there's anything interesting that comes up, or when I actually have a follow-up with the surgeon. The next follow-up is on the end of August, and then subsequently it's a 3 months follow-up, 6 months follow-up, and 1 year follow-up, and the 1 year will mark the official, close, that it's official end of this jaw surgery. So once again, thank you for following me through. If you want, please subscribe to this channel, so that whenever I have an update, you'll be notified. And let me know if you want me to do any more contents. I don't think, if you, let's say you have anything interesting in Singapore, you like to know what do we eat. If you don't know, we just have a few Michelin star food courts, just hawkers that you can get at under $5. So can you imagine you can eat a one Michelin star food for under $5 Sing. That's about maybe $3 US. So if you want to know what it is about, maybe I can show you guys. Okay, so thank you, and see you. If you're going through this, God bless you, and I'll be glad to hear from you as well. What's your progress? Bye bye.